Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of City Bus Manager with me, Tops. As you can see, we are getting towards the early hours of the next Monday morning. I have reshuffled about. I'm going to pause it so I can show it. Well, no, I'm going to let it play. We have reshuffled about the front part of the depot, mainly so we could have a more uniform area for, obviously, staff members for their locker room. We have an area for the break room. We have, obviously, the office, and we've got a toilet situation and a kitchen. Obviously, down here, we've also shuffled about how our service centre is, so we can get some more people in there. But yes, we have, since last episode, got up to a 4.0 rating. Most of that is because our internet is providing a lot of that. Our bus driver style is increasing, our ticket prices are increasing because we obviously offer internet. Apparently, we're not so customer service friendly in the customer service area. There's 3 seats is somewhat doing, but apparently when they do get a seat, it is comfortable. But yeah, we're on the upwards course. And with all that, we have now got 15 double-decker buses, being that the double large buses, the Enviro 500 EVs we've got, 15 of them so far. And this Monday, we have all but one route. I think it's all but one route, being the 422 running. Because the 422 we're going to start running on Wednesday. And that's because, if we look at our shift scheduler, we still are missing 2 buses shifts for tomorrow. And we're missing 8 for Wednesday. So hopefully on Wednesday we can get all the bus routes up and running. And that just means getting more double-deckers. But as part of our service centre here being upgraded, and our main offices being upgraded, we need to start hiring some ticket inspectors. So between last episode and this episode, we have obviously unlocked a few more things in the system here. We've unlocked external depots, we've unlocked ticket inspectors, and we've done a few more like wear and tears and just a few more bump upgrades as such. But with us now having ticket inspectors, we need to start hiring some ticket inspectors. So let's go down and just hire as many. Well, I say as many. I want to get about, well, 20 is a good number for the amount of buses we've got going at the moment. However, we're going to have a look at skill, and the ones that are running low, well, we can't really train them at the moment. So we do need to train these all when we can. If we have a look at our work schedule, our ticket inspectors, they're going to run from 6 AM to 9 PM. None of them are going to work outside the core hours of being this core hours. Our cleaners, we've got some more cleaners. We've got the amount of research and we've got the amount of mechanics we have. And our ticket inspectors should start coming in with some passenger fines, which we're getting straight away. We're getting passenger fines. So that's just another increase of income. So as you can see, from our first day, we are slowly working our way up from having 6,000 passengers, just under 6,000 on our first day, to over 80 passengers on the Friday just gone. Now, we're going to see how many we have coming up now. And it should be quite a lot of passengers that we're going to have. But yeah, if you keep a line on our map, bus stop upgrade-wise, there's nothing really needs upgrading because we don't have the next upgrade. We don't have the next upgrade. We can't get the next upgrade. I don't even know when we're going to be able to get the next upgrade. But all of our buses are out and running. Some of our double-deckers are still getting very much packed, no matter what we do. So getting all of these bus routes running all day, every day, is what our goal is for today. We've got until Wednesday to fill the gaps for those buses on our schedule that don't have anyone in. We do have to make some more money up from finances just because, well, evidentially, if that's even a word, we have one bus route that's not even running at all. And obviously, even the ones that are running, they're still getting heavily utilised. And then it's probably just going to be more of a smoothing the bus routes rather than expanding even more. Because if we can get more bus routes in this area, we're more for doing that. It's just for the time being, I think it's probably best that we just look at, obviously, getting the double-deckers and then looking at frequency to just make sure we're absolutely nailing down how often these buses are. Because there's this bus route here, the 224, we've just hit another passenger target. And to be fair, we've hit a passenger target. We've got so much money now come in. We've got so many more research points. Let's get wear and tear, faster charging. We'll not work on a mobile app because that was going to cost us quite a bit. We're not going to work on expanding. We'll work on automatic bus wash, which we definitely want. Better food. Perfect. They're all going to get worked away. Yeah, so we're not going to tick that one. They're all going to get worked away. And obviously, work schedule-wise, researchers are going to work around the clock while we have them underway. But first things first, while we're here, large buses, capacity, all the way. Why have these now dropped in price? I don't know why these have dropped in price from what they're currently asking to what they're saying there. How does that work? Is that how much it would be new, and that's what it's reduced down to? I think that's what it is. That is probably what it is. So that one's got a dead battery. So we're going to offer 34,000. You're going to accept it. Good. However, I don't have enough now to get a secondary bus, which is what I would have wanted to do. But we've got this first bus. Let's get this numbered up. And it's going to be 15, even though it's the 16th bus, because you know how we start it off. We start it off with 00, or quad 0 in this case. With repairs, definitely needs a new battery. Going to need a wash. Going to need to get the LAN equipment in. So we've been using, even on a Sunday, we've been using 132 gig. So we already have to bump it up to this amount. So we'll leave it at that. Straight up while that's getting repaired. Let's get our next one. We'll get 2 bays down, to be fair. No, we'll keep it at 1 bay. And then we'll get another singular bus coming in. But yeah, I've compacted this down. So we've got the washing here, the washing stations. We've got 1 bay there, 1 bay here. And then a little corner nook here for the parts that we need. Talking of parts, we've got some running low. So let's order a few. Get them delivered tomorrow, which will be very easily done. Do we now have enough to buy another bus? I think we should do if we offer 38. Oh, you're going to reject it. That's not good, but you're giving us a cheaper one, and we're going to have to drop it down to 30k because you've got a dead battery, and you're going to accept it because that's just how it goes. Dead battery or no dead battery, we always take 100,000 off the price. And obviously, as we normally do, get this numbered up, get it stuck in a bay, get the parts stuck onto repair, get everything washed up, everything upgraded, and then straight away stick out the upgraded bays for the next one. And that's just how we're doing it. It runs it quick. We do it quick. We get more money coming in. We have so much more money coming in now with passenger fines. We've got 7,000 already. If we're going to get enough fines today to purchase a bus, that would be amazing. We've got automatic bus wash set on, so that would be settings, bus wash. If it's under 80%, we'll call it. Yeah, that'd be good. We want to make sure the interior is clean, but if the exterior is somewhat okay, we'll leave it at that. Somewhat okay. But yeah, if we end up with today with having so much more money, well, not just so much more money, but if we end up today with making our money count completely for passenger fines, if that pays for it bus in itself, then that will be absolutely amazing. That That would be hopefully the goal. We've got the same amount of ticket inspectors as we do service employees. Got 10 cleaners, 6 researchers, 4 mechanics, 72 bus drivers. We could probably do with a few more bus drivers, but beggars can't be choosers. How are we doing with upgrades again? Oh, perfect. This one, we'll just smack it for 30,000. Please accept 30,000. You've got no aircon. You've got no pasture or WLAN, and we're going to want to add them to them. Faster charging, always a bonus. Get this numbered up as well. And we're just doing absolutely amazing with the repairs and the updates. I don't have another break. Let's order some brakes immediately. Get you doing everything else. And then as soon as we're ready, we'll do the repair on you. With all that being said, get that straight up to build another one. And we're already up on the day from what we were on Sunday. Obviously, the more buses we end up doing, or end up having, the better it's going to be for us in the long run. Which is always a good number. That bus can now be painted. We have one broken bus, which is the one that is obviously here that's going to be repaired. Our percentage points are still going up with 4.1. So that increment up is going good. And yeah, if I literally go for tomorrow, auto assign, everything works. Auto assign, we're missing 5, but we probably won't need 5 buses for that to be all filled out. We'll do what we can. And we'll go from there. But yeah, that's going in for repair. Do we now have enough to buy another bus? We do. Which we're going to offer you 31,000. You're going to accept it, perfect. We're doing so good. So much better than we were. Or so much better today than we was last week. Because we're just constantly evolving the buses and getting more buses operational. Obviously, the more buses we have operational, the better it is for our bottom end. Or bottom line, as it should be. And we just go 1, 2. I'm gonna go straight ahead and just get 2 more bus depots in. Bus parks. I need to make sure that gets done there. Once you get upgraded, we get you into the paint job. This is still getting busy, so we might have to look at increasing this as well. But we've not moved on our buses at all. We've basically just maximised our routes to run evenings and weekends before we get the full array of bus routes running from everything else. We've just completed another task, which was the task that we just completed. Reach the active weekly bus ticket holders, which is crazy for the size we are. What upgrades have we just unlocked? So we've reducing dirt, bus stop unlocks, which is fantastic as well. Reduced prices for replacement parts, another amazing part. And then we've just got enough now to get another bus. It's as if we're just getting bus after bus right now. Which is how it should be, to be fair. We're going to offer you 36,000. You're going to accept it, perfect. It'll get parked up in there. Get this numbered up as 19. Well, it's technically our 20th bus. Yeah, it's already parked there. Get the replacement parts on the go. Get that set up to upgrade as well. And then we just need to get it up and running. We might be able to bring that forward a day for the extra bus. Get the extra bus ready for another day, ahead of another day, extra bus route. Even so, we might now have enough to get the next bus. No, we don't. Oh, we might do. To be fair, we'll do 39,000. Offer you that. Going to reject it. Okay, so we need to wait for another one to come through. I believe this one... Yeah, it was a brand new bus. We had to buy a brand new bus because there was no second-hand buses for sale. But no fault of our own. It just didn't happen. We do have an event in the city, so that's probably why we've got an increase of income. But our passenger fines are doing well. And our income is doing even better. Let's get those stuck on, get those stuck on. We're missing 3 shifts, so that probably just means we need 1 more bus. Get you painted up. I've just realised I've got enough money for the bus already. We just need to buy a brand new bus. We're getting so much money coming in. It is insane the amount of money we've got coming in. Get this numbered up. DL 0020. Get in the parking spot. Get 2 more depots placed in. And then these are going to get painted up as well. Nice. And as soon as this has been cleaned and upgraded, we can send them out as well. Is there any broken buses? No. There's no broken buses at all. I have sent them to get repaired, but I've also sent it out to paint. That should start getting painted. You're going to get a holiday. Yeah, we'll let you do that. So we'll change the shifts on these. We're missing 2 shifts for that day. But to be fair, like I just said, let's go straight over here. Get these working every day, so they'll run from tomorrow. There we go. Perfect. And obviously having more double deckers on the go means we can get more buses operational and equal routes sorted out as well. So bus stop upgrades, yes, that's what we definitely needed. And that literally cost us £2,000 to do. £2,000 to upgrade from level 2s to level 3s. That is quite simple to do, to be fair. But it is kind of weird. We have an imbalance in we're going from a very short bus, a very small bus, to the largest bus in off that we can purchase in our fleet. Now, yes, that could be. Oh, I've just realised we've got. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy some more minutes. Let's boost it up for tomorrow. Okay. Do I have a used bus I can purchase? I do. Let's offer you 34,000. Perfect. And as soon as we've got enough to get the next one, we will do. Stick you there. You're going to be 21. DL0021. You don't really have anything to repair, which is good. We'll just give you the wash, which technically is now mandatory. And then you just have to be painted. The colour scheme does remind me of the Harry Potter bus from the Prisoner of Azkaban, but obviously that was a triple-decker, if not quadruple. I think it was just triple, but it's still a crazy feat for them to have. Well, buses don't really have feet, but you know what I mean? It's a crazy amount of space for the bus that it did have in that as well. But they're going to get upgraded. We're going to be able to now purchase this next bus at the same price. Perfect. We're going to get this all scheduled up. Numbered up as well, as you do. Get you repaired is the brakes. Get you sorted there. Get you all that done. And then we move on to getting another bay. Everything should be set tomorrow. Everything should be set. Everything else every other day as well. Perfect. We're pushing the buses up in every way we can. And that's the only bus that needs repairing, which it's going to do now. That's all done, so we can get that painted up. If in doubt, we may even have enough to get a new bus tomorrow. Another new bus before tomorrow, that is. That's now painted up. What I will do is look at hiring a few more ticket inspectors. I've just realised I don't know who I'm hiring right there. We don't need the mechanic. We could do with that cleaner's fine. Ticket inspectors is what we're looking for right now. 25, so that should do for tomorrow. Do with hiring some more bus drivers. Get 5 more, in fact get another one. And that rounds up to 80. If we can get another 5 ticket inspectors that are reasonably... Yeah, I think that should be... We need 3 more if we can, for the end of the day. Contract-wise, that's doing okay. Once these are upgraded, we can get it painted. I don't think we're going to be able to get another bus for tomorrow. With what we currently have in the bank. But it's going to give us a boost on tomorrow with obviously the event. The demand for accommodation as well was a good one. So we've had 2 events on at the same time, which has boosted numbers way above expectation. I don't know how many we are on today, but everything is being boosted immensely. We basically doubled our income for a day, which is absolutely insane. This bus here would cost us about 40,000 to purchase. Now, I don't think we're going to be anywhere near that. But if I offer 40 to 34, if it goes up to 34, please say we can get up to 34. There we go. Oh, you rejected the offer. That's not good. That's a 400. That's that one. Let's just go 28 or 38. We accept 38. That's good. Then we've now filled up that depot, that bay, which I believe is going to be 23. Which will be our 24th bus. EL0023. Get everything in the repair bay. Get everything washed. Oh, I need 700 and odd so I can upgrade. I don't think I'm going to get to it. Oh, I did. Okay, that's good. As for getting our next bay in, that's there. The majority of buses are back. We only have 1 broken bus in the depot. Every bus should now be automatically washed and automatically cleaned in the evening, which it looks like it is doing. And then we just need to get this repaired and painted up. And then we'll be good to go. It is scheduled to have something on from 5 AM, so we need to get that painted up before that time. How much should we use contract-wise? 300 and odd, so yeah, paying for the extra bit is okay. Get this upgraded, get it painted, and we're good to go for the next day. It's so nice that everything just goes quickly. We do need to increase the bus network, which is our next thing, and sell tickets. So I'll have to look into that probably next episode to increase the network, because there's nothing I can think of doing right now to increase the network in our current area that we have. I just realised we're paying staff that aren't working, so to take the researchers off. Unless there's any research we can add. Not really, because we've got no money to do so. So we'll leave it as it is. We've nearly made enough money for a bus. from our individuals that are running the bus areas. We have enough stops for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have enough stops for 11 buses, which is a decent amount of buses, to be fair. And one that we can look at possibly making some of the routes that get hectic. Look at how much that increased. That is a crazy number. Our utilization at 45.4% is good. Our utilization is very good right now. But yeah, we should be free enough now to jump ahead to the next time. Just let the time keep flowing. And we're doing good. So one thing I did change behind the scenes was I went to 100% green energy. I think I did do that last episode. Obviously, we still have the Sky Connect mobile network. Because that has helped, like I said, helped boost our coverage overall. Our enough seats will start pittering out a little bit now. Same with here. This will start pittering out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is build this service center up and start hiring more people for the service center. So I need to shuffle these round and just keep building this up as a service center in itself. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3. Oh, did them wrong. There we go. And do it like that for now. And that'll be there. So first things first, let's go back to service center, put the doors on the back. Put the walls in the middle. There we go. On those walls, stick them. Stick that on that side. And we're good. Put the walls in the middle here. Get the seats down. There we go. Then just plonk the seats down there. So that's kind of how I lay out the majority of them. Oh, we need to add... Oh, I didn't do 3. I did this wrong. Okay. Break this down as well. There we go. That means I've got to move this all out as well. Okay. Door back there. Get the walls up. Get rid of that wall. Move all these back over. Get that on the wall there. That on the wall there. And then where are the seats? There we go. That's all fixed now. So we've got that boosted up. Probably need some more service employees. That's probably a lot more than 30 there, but we'll do it as we are. We have it. We'll let all the buses go out for the day. Good, which the majority have already basically started the shifts already. So this will now be officially the first day where all of our network is operational, which is good. It's a shame that I don't think there's any more buses that, if there is, that not in this area. Let me have a quick look to see if we've got any other buses we can start adding in for extra weekend services. And we are back. So I found one bus route, so I'm going to add that right now. I'm going to show you through the process of what I normally do for making these routes. So it's the 126. It is Bromley to Eltham. So obviously Eltham being where our main depot is, and it utilises some of the routes that we already have implemented, but it's going to be a lot different. I'm right in thinking it turns up here. Which it does, so we're going to carry this round. Not going to go into there. We're going to carry it on ahead. And then we're going to go through Grove Park. This will help a lot for extending our route network and our core network. And we might even be able to add this on to an evening route as well. Let me have a look here. So it goes down to here. And carries on down. It goes around Bromley this way and down, and then into here. Basically just goes round. There we go. So we're going to use this as the turnaround. So obviously it's a 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. So it'll be a nice little route to add in. Go through this way. I think it does. And up. Perfect. So let's get all this route in. And all the way around. Now, I don't think there's any alternations on the route on the way back, apart from right at the end, where it technically doesn't alternate. It's going to make sure it goes the correct route. So it goes around the roundabout before it goes to the start-stop point service. Okay. And obviously it's going to be adding on to the existing network. That'll be there. Carry on across. Okay. So before it goes to there, we'll put that to there. So it goes down and then round. And that's the stop point. There we go. So, as for the times, let's see when the times roughly start. So they're roughly every 10 minutes in real time. However, if we go off the first time of a shift on a day, it would be 5:25. So what I'm going to do is going to make it every 45 minutes at the moment. Make sure we get the ringer as the turnaround point. And it should be about just the 45 minutes to get there. And it will give an extra route that will be able to be implemented for the network. There we go. So yeah, 40 minutes. So we'll do 45, 45. Makes sense. So that'll be weekday 1. We then duplicate that for weekday 1 evening, which if we allow it, it'll be... Oh, would it still be every 45? It would be. It'd have to be an every 45-minute bus route because there's no point in changing it up for anything else. So we'll just do it till that time. What time will that finish up on? Yeah, that works. Then we do weekday 2. Allow buses to change as well. It starts at the same time. And it goes on till the same time. We just make sure that we take off all of the routes up here. So it has each individual point to point. We take it off. Because that just means that obviously it goes all the way there. And it comes all the way back. Goes another 40 minutes, so 45, 45. Works for us. And then we duplicate them again. We do week end 1. So it'll be every 45 minutes again on the weekend. However, we're going to see when the second one is. So that'll be 6:10 till the usual time. Copy that one over. Do weekday 2. Start at 6:10. Be every 45 minutes. Let me copy that over. What I'm going to do is turn off Tuesday. So it doesn't start it today. But it will effectively start it tomorrow. If we have a look at our shifts for tomorrow, we're missing 2. But that means that that new bus route is fully operational. And if we have a bus available to send onto that route to trial it, we can do, which we just did right there. And that'll get the percentage up, which may even get us up to the 53%. I don't think it will, but that's going to be an extra bus route. I'm going to look at more bus routes and see what we can come up with. At least we've got that one implemented for now. And we are back. So I've added one more bus route in, which is the Superloop 3, which I didn't realise we could have added in. But yeah, we've got the Superloop 3 added in. Which are only going to be weekends from tomorrow. Or evenings and weekends from tomorrow. So it is kind of like an interesting route, an interesting way to go, but obviously it splits off here a little bit and changes direction. I've sent out a bus route to test the waters on it, just so we can get that. Obviously, people are actually using it straight away. Kind of crazy that people are using the Superloop route already. But yeah, we sent some buses out on that just so we can start utilising it tomorrow in the evenings. Obviously, we don't have enough buses to run it through the day. Especially with this new bus route here as well, the 162, which if I turn Tuesdays back on, then that'll get optimized for tomorrow. Superloop wise, it will run on weekends, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. Is anyone going straight on the Superloop? Superloop is going straight on double deckers, apparently. So there is that. Increased bus network has not increased as much as I would hope. But yeah, Superloop is a good bus route to add on. And then there's a Superloop 3 or a Superloop 5. So that's Superloop 3. Superloop 5 is Bromley downwards. So I wonder what is going to be the extra Superloop from here. So I'm going to have a look at a few more bus routes and just see if I can come up with something else. Okay, there's no extra bus routes that go from there. However, what I do need to do is make sure that gets upgraded. And the extra one here will get upgraded as soon as we've got the income to do so. We need another 10,000 and get that upgraded. That means all of our electric, or well, all of our endpoints should be fully electric as soon as this is upgraded. There we go. Any more bus routes need upgrading? There we go. That's all implemented as well. Do it one more time. Perfect. Not really looked into anything from Lee. I've seen a few bus routes that go through it, not any buses that go around it. But we do need to try, like I say, get a little bit to the 53% mark. So I'll have a look at Lee, and I'll have a look at possibly some down here as well, and go from there. And we're back. So I've looked at all the bus routes from either Footscray or Lee. I literally cannot see anything there's a start or a finish that goes from here. The start from Footscray that goes through Lee, but then it carries on past. We don't have that area unlocked just yet, so increasing network might not be a thing for a little bit. Obviously, we're going to have to see what else we can get. However, we're now obviously in the point where we can start buying another bus, which is good. Let's see what we can get second hand. Well, 31,000 is good because it's got no battery, so let's go 26. You're going to reject it. I'm fine with that. We're going to go 35,000. You're going to accept it, which is good. It's another bus coming in. It'll help with the network, increase the network. Get the number of the bus going up. I believe it's the 24. EL0024. It'll be a new tyre, a wash, and obviously some new parts to upgrade. We're going to straight away get our next one up and running so we can get another bus in. Have a look at tomorrow. We still are not been able to get all the buses in, but we'll see how that we utilise that tomorrow. We should have more buses. We'll have more buses to do so we'll get that all implemented anyway. We've officially made enough to have technically bought a bus through just passenger fines with the 2 days amount. It's great. All this is kind of getting filled in as well, which is amazing. Do we have enough to buy another one? We don't know second hand anyway, but we might have enough soon to buy a brand new bus as well, which would, well, to be fair, a brand new bus would be very good for us. We're selling a lot of tickets, and hopefully with that, this will hit there in no time at all. So straight away, let's just buy our brand new bus and apply it. That'll be 25, I believe. And let's get this numbered up as well. Perfect. Get it plonked on there. Get the next bus park up and operational. A bus. Well, yeah, it is a bus park. It's a parking space. It's whatever. It works. It's there. And then there we go. All sorted for tomorrow. All sorted for Thursday. If I have a look at doing the Superloop edit timetable, we'll start it from Thursday, and we'll see what we need to grow to get it implemented from Thursday. Which we're missing 5, which we can definitely get the extra 5 in for Thursday. If not the extra 9 stops that 9 bus park locations we can get all sorted into. We're not selling that one. We're meant to be painting it. I pressed the wrong button, but that's going to work. Any second hands? Not at the moment. That's fine. We can look at buying new when needed and go from there. What I might do is I might make the Footscray to Lee bus and do that as this is the start and end point, so it goes as a loop round to add that in, and then obviously we can add the extra bit later. It just means we won't add the start or finish point in the middle of where it wouldn't actually be. So I'll look into that now. and then we can get that implemented from tomorrow. And we are back. So I found a bus route called the 321. It goes from Crayfoot to New Cross Gate, but at the moment it just terminates at Lee. It kind of goes Crayfoot to Lee, does a U-turn and back, and then run every 40 minutes. It takes 40 minutes to get there, 40 minutes to get back. And we've got a bus currently going out to increase the network. So hopefully that will add in some extra. There we go. It hit the network. Perfect. And with that done, let's. What research have we got? Increased range is a good one. App development would be another good one. Company premises, yeah, definitely reduced repair time is good. We're not going to do anything else because we're going to buy some more buses. Don't have any ready to purchase, so we're just going to purchase, or any second-hand to purchase, we're just going to purchase brand new ones. And then we're going to go straight into getting ready for that. There. That would go here. It would be then fleet number 26, I believe. DL0026. Perfect. And that is that bus all full and operational. Now we're looking for Thursday. 5 buses left, which should be good. We might even be able to add in the extra bus as well. We're going to hit that passenger capacity as well in one day. Any minute now. So we're going to be able to buy even more buses. Which means we're probably going to need to go and get one there, that there, that there. Because we'll end up having enough for 2 buses in a second. Which is absolutely insane. Upgrades are going through. Everything is going well. Nice to see, nice to see. Yeah, literally as soon as we hit this, we're going to be able to buy 2 buses. And it'll be any second as well. Now, we will obviously extend the 321 to the official route once we have everything all up and operational. We'll do the reduced fuel consumption because we don't really need that. USB charging points would be a good bonus. Better food is a good one. Do you know what? We're going to plonk that on. Let's get the USB upgrades. But we're going to buy 2 buses straight off the showroom floor. Get them implemented and ready. And that'll all be very, very nice. That's all done. That then gets plonked there. That'll be 28, even though it's the 29th bus. Perfect. Let us get another bus stop, another parking spot, and all that good stuff. That means we're 3 away from having all the Thursday buses going in. And then it's just a matter of making sure that that new bus route we've just made will be active as well. So obviously, the more bus routes that are active, the better it is for us. And we've got no more buses, or no second-hand buses for sale anyway, at the moment, which is okay for us. We will need to probably buy another bus, another one of them. We'll purchase them to come tomorrow. They're getting very hectic. Very hectic indeed. But yeah, the Crayfoot to Lee bus will be added in soon. There's no other ones that start in Crayfoot. From what I can see, the only one that starts in Crayfoot. Now there is other buses that go through Crayfoot, which would be the 51. If I have a look at where the 51 bus route goes, it goes up and then up through this way, kind of thing. So it would add a bit more routes. And obviously from Crayfoot, Foot Cray, it kind of goes further down, which we don't have that route operational at this time. But it terminates at the same termination spot as this bus does over here. And then it carries on round and through. So for 51 would be one to look into to do a 51A. And I just realised we've now got enough money to buy 2 more buses yet again. So first things first, let's make sure I purchase that. Second thing second, let's make sure I purchase those. And then our buses come in. So we've now got 31 double deckers. Or large double deckers. And this one would be 30. Oh, we've got 32 technically. 0032. Which, if I look over here, we've got the same. Oh, no, hang on. That is 31. No, that's 29. I'm getting confused already. 29. 29. Make sure I don't miss out a number because that would be bad. 30. So we're one away from having the same amount of double deckers as we do single deckers. Which is kind of crazy when it comes to it. If we go to tomorrow, that all works. If we go to there, that all works. I forgot what bus route we add in tomorrow. Make the new route. It's not that one. Is it this one? It's not. That's already operational. Is it the Superloop? Not the Superloop. Not that either. Superloop starts Thursday. Oh, it is the Super. That's 2 buses missing. 3 buses missing on Thursday apparently. And then we need to add this one on as well. Because if we add this to start at the right time, then we'll know exactly how many buses. Oh, it's still 3 buses. 6 buses for Thursday. Different about Thursday. Right. That's all that one started. That's got every day on. That's every day. That's every day. The 6-1. Yeah. 2-4-4, that's good. 2, yeah, that's good. That's good. 3R1 is good. That one would be all gone for tomorrow. That's all good. That's all good. Am I missing out here? Missing. That should all be done, yeah. And that one should all be done. So tomorrow I'm missing 3 buses. Whereas Thursday I'm missing 6. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. But we should have that all. We should be able to get that all working and operational. There shouldn't be any issues. And obviously if we had all these buses in, we should be fine with what we've got. And we now have USB chargers. So how much would it be to get USB chargers on all buses? 70k. Okay. Okay, so we definitely want to get that looked into and get USB charging on the go. But I think for now, we're good. We're going to end up getting the extra bus when we can. Which, if I do 31,000, you're going to accept it. Perfect. 1 more bus down. This would actually be 31 now, yeah. DL0031. nothing to repair, just these. And then we'll upgrade that. So that will be the first bus with the USB on board. And if I add that, that doesn't add up. Okay. If I go past here, make sure that anything starting later, we have the newer one, the earlier ones starting beforehand. Okay, anything starting after 1425, 1444, 45, sorry, that off. That's good. Go back to the start of the single deckers. So we need that'll work perfectly on there. 1445. Do we have a 1445 slot available? Doesn't look like it. But that would go on there. So if you look at 1500. Anything able to go from a 1500? That would go there, which is good. Now we do a 1400 and a 1425. So, no, 1600, sorry. 1625 would work on there. It's 1600. Any buses finishing before 1600? We'll have a look at the doubles, just in case. Because if we can stick it on a double, it's fine, it works. There's nothing more about it. 1600, I don't think there is. How about all the other buses? So 1600, that's there, that won't work. There's no other ones I can see that would fit. This one would fit there, so 1650. Anything after a 1650? 1625. Anything after 1625? 1625. I feel like what's it called? If that goes onto there, then it would be good, but I don't really want to stick it onto it. I want to stick it on its own one. Anything 1625? Auctioneer, that's what I was meaning to say. I feel like I'm an auctioneer thinking of when buses start, when buses finish. 1625 going once. 1625 going right there. And then it's just a matter of figuring out for Thursday, getting all the rest of them on. But that's all working. Okay. All buses tomorrow are sorted. That means all buses are running tomorrow. But bizarrely, one bus isn't. I don't know why. That'll get fixed. That'll get sorted. It'll all work. Everything's good. But yeah, we're over 50% of the area covered, according to our statistics. It's 54.7, which is absolutely amazing. Just realised we don't have any researchers working overnight, so we'll get them added on just so they can get the rest of the research all sorted overnight. You guys don't need breaks. But yeah. We have a bus in the depot that needs fixing, so let's get that fixed. Any buses that need purchasing, we've got a 30... Ooh, that's nice. If we can get it for that amount, then that's perfect. We've got another bus coming in. Better food for the employees have come in. I go there. This will be 32. So now we officially have more double deckers than mini bus ones. Gotta get that upgraded as well. So next episode we will look into getting USB. I'll stick these out as well. We will look into getting USB as well as everything else. all looked into and sorted. I'm just continuing to grow. Well, we're gonna have to grow this, aren't we? We're gonna have to expand our depot because we're completely full right now, which is absolutely insane. That we're at a point where not only is our bus routes fully operational, but we're getting to a point where they're going to need to start expanding everything more. We're going to have to start expanding the map and expanding more into London. We've unlocked a new medal, which means more research unlocks have come out, which is the dirt, which we can get that on. The automated bus refueling will add, even though we don't need them. Get those two unlocked. And then they are great. That's ready to paint. That will be ready to paint shortly after the upgrades. I'm going to probably look into trying to get all these upgraded. So I'm probably going to have to go one by one of the double deckers to make sure that these get all the upgrades. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that before we get to the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have enjoyed this episode and you're new to the series, new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and notification bell to be notified every time a new video goes live. If you're enjoying the series and enjoying the episode, hit the like button. Comment down below as well if you know any other bus routes I can add in to the current area. I've done a lot of research. I do as much as I can. Add in as much as I can. And like I said, we've added Superloop in today. We've added the 321. We've added in a few other bus routes. And we're just expanding the network. We're expanding our bus coverage with the amount of buses we do actually have right now, which are, well, we're in the 60s at the moment. And it's covering a lot of ground. Like, if we look at our statistics, we had 156,000 passengers yesterday. Yes, we do have an increased people because of the network. But yeah, it's all doing very well. Like I said, I hope you're all enjoying this episode, enjoying the videos. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, wherever it is you are doing. And I will see you next time for the next video.